Hey guys, Josh here again, and today I'm going to do a quick little tutorial on how to make these PVC spring clamps. Now these are perfect for things like slingshot laminations, which is what I'm planning on using them for, but they're also great for just using around the shop to just clamp random stuff together, for gluing and that sort of stuff. These are the smallest versions you can make. This is out of 1-inch PVC pipe, which is the only thing I have at the moment. But it works really well for smaller stuff. For about 3/4 of an inch is its max stretch, but you can use up to like 3-inch pipe, so you can technically clamp almost anything, and you can make them in any thickness so that you can adjust your clamping pressure to that particular project. So they're very versatile and super cheap and easy to make. So, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. So this is what we're going to be replacing, these spring clamps that I bought a little while ago. These are like $3 or $4 a piece. They work great, but when you're doing slingshot laminations and such where you need clamps around the entire circumference of the object, they can get a little expensive. So here's what you need: a hacksaw, a marker, a ruler, and a length of PVC. I'm using 1 inch like I said. That's perfect for when you want to clamp things that are about 3/4 of an inch thick. If you want any bigger than that, you should probably move up to 2 or 3-inch PVC. I think 3 inch is capable of clamping about a 2-inch or 2.5-inch workpiece. So you can cater that to the project you're doing, but don't go too big because then the clamping pressure might not be quite enough for you. So clamp up your piece of PVC however you are able, and now we're going to mark some measurements on here. So I'm going to do 1/4 inch to show you, and then we'll do 2 1/2 inch, and we'll do a 3/8. Now 3/8 is what I have found works the best, but I will show you the different clamping strengths of how this works. So now you're just going to use your hacksaw, try to cut as straight down as possible, and we're going to cut these pieces out. Now we're going to clamp the pieces up this way, and saw through them sideways. And there we go. We made our first PVC spring clamp. You can also try something like these clippers, which might work a little bit better. So here are 4 spring clamps. I didn't cut them out very straight, but you can always use like a jig or something to help you with that. But I found it doesn't really matter too much. They all work pretty much the same. So I'm going to clean them up with my finger really quick, get off all of those burrs. There we go. Now say we wanted to laminate these 2 pieces together. All we'd have to do would be to glue it. Place this somewhere where we can reach. I'm going to use our 1/4 inch one first, because it's the weakest. And there we go. But as you can see, our 1/2 inch ones are actually quite difficult to get apart. They have a ton of spring tension. So, there we go. Holds it nice and tight. You can move it still, but that's plenty for laminations. And if you use a ton of these 1/2-inch ones, that won't move at all. So, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this incredibly simple tutorial on how to make some really cheap and easy spring clamps out of PVC. I will definitely be using these in the future, and you just can never have enough clamps, and these are the cheapest alternative that you can possibly get. So I'm quite excited that I found this design. So really hope you guys enjoyed. I know this was an incredibly basic tutorial. I didn't clean them up or anything. I didn't even cut them straight, but that's the beauty of them. They work even when you don't. So you can just make up a batch really quick and they'll work great. And you can adjust the size until it works perfect for your application. It's just a great project to try, especially if you're always losing your clamps. So really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check out some of the other links in the description, and make sure to subscribe. The link will be above my head somewhere. And I think that's all for today. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.